look like a lion? All right. Good afternoon or good evening, I guess, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name's Asselin. I am about to go into Pilates, but I wanted to start off this week of my life. I didn't start it this morning. Today is Monday, but I didn't start it this morning just because we got in at like 5 p.m. last night, and then I had to drive to Lake City to pick up my dog from my brother and sister-in-laws and then drive all the way back into Houston. So yesterday was a really long travel day. My boyfriend and I went to visit one of my go-to-college friends in Seattle, which we had planned for a really long time for her 25th birthday. We've literally had the plans for like almost a year, and it was seriously just the best time ever. I love Seattle so much, and if it wasn't so far from home and so far from like most of my friends, I would literally live there. I love it so much. Like each time I go, I just love it more, and I didn't really feel that way the first time I went. I really liked it the first time I went, but it wasn't somewhere I could see myself living. But ever since I've gone back and visited 2 times now and lived more of a local lifestyle the 2 times I've gone, I've just absolutely been obsessed with it. And also the cost of living is really high. But anyways, I just absolutely love Seattle. It's just the most beautiful place. The climate is just like everything to me. They were literally under like a heat wave warning and excessive heat warning, but it felt amazing to us because we're just used to Houston weather. But it was seriously the best time, the most refreshing thing for my soul. It's the first time I felt present and not anxious as hell about the rest of my life and work, and I don't know how long, so it was much needed. And it was the best time, but now we're back to reality. And I actually am going home on Friday evening to Florida, kind of like last minute, but another one of my friends is turning 25, and I just wanted to go home, and one of my seniors told me to take more vacation. So I was like, you know what? If you're telling me to, fine, I will. So I'm taking Monday and Tuesday off and just going home for like a long weekend. But anyways, we got in late last night, so like this morning was just like snoozing my alarm, not doing what I had planned on doing, and all that kind of stuff. So I just completely forgot about picking up my vlog camera this morning, but I thought I'd pick it up now. But it's 7:30. I normally do not do workouts this late, but the 6:30 spin and Pilates class were both booked because I forgot to book it, and I didn't know how busy today would be, so I wanted to wait until today to book. So I booked the 7:30 class, and I'm about to go in right now and do that, and considering running in the Trader Joe's afterwards, but getting home at like 9 just doesn't sound very fun, so maybe we won't do that, but we'll see. But welcome to another week in my life. So really quickly before I shower, I don't even know what I was gonna update you guys on now that I think about it. Oh, I need to get my newly stuff together. Ideally, I would have shipped this out already, like so I could pick my new ones and get my new things in before I go home, so I could have new things while I'm home. But I need to see what day I need to send it back by. I'm gonna take some of the stuff home if I don't have to send it back by next Tuesday, but I think I do, so that's probably not gonna work. I wanted to update you guys on this purchase because I'm just so obsessed, and I really just like to share things if I'm like super obsessed with them for obvious reasons. I want to tell you all about the things that I think are like worth your money versus not, that kind of thing. So Story, which is the brand that Katie Hearn, like the activewear brand that Katie Hearn made, really have been wanting to try out her activewear line because I had heard so many good things about it, and I was like, okay, is this just like the typical crowd that loves her like hyping her up, or is this stuff like actually really good? So I was like, I'll try it out for myself. And the reason why I finally decided to is because they did a promo where they sent you you could pick out a free pair of leggings, get them for free if you spent $50. So I was like, say less, because I got a pair of leggings, a matching sports bra, and a pair of shorts for $100 total, I think, which was such a good deal, considering normally just the pair of leggings is like $100 almost. So I got the Icon tights, and they are so incredible. They're really stretchy, and they feel like you're literally wearing nothing. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first pulled them out of the package, I was like, I cannot believe these are $88 when I first felt them, because they just didn't really feel like what I thought they would feel like. But then I put them on, and I was like, wait a minute, this is incredible. They give you that compressed like look and they feel like they're holding everything in, but you don't feel like a stuffed sausage, and you don't feel like your like stomach is going to be hurting from something being too tight on your hips or your waist. And just truly just such stretchy, comfortable fabric. There's no front seam, which I love. And I wore them to spin and they like held up so nicely, and they truly are like a tight, because they're not as thick as your typical like Align leggings, but they kind of feel like Align leggings when you're wearing them on. Not necessarily the same fabric material. I'd say it's kind of comparable to Aligns, because these are my Aligns right here, and it feels honestly extremely similar, but these are thinner than Aligns, so they're like a little bit better for working out in my opinion. I'm definitely gonna buy another pair when she comes out with more colors. First bra was in my drawer over there, and it was the only tank slash sports bra that was in this color in my size in stock at the time, so I just got that one. But it's not the sports bra I would have gone for if I had an option, but I got the endurance bra, and it was really great for spin too. And I got a size 6 in both. And then I got the Onset 2 3/4 inch shorts, and I like them, but I wouldn't buy them again, just because they're not like my style of shorts, and they're just like pretty short on me. But I'm gonna shower, and then I have some product selects to pick out for a brand, and I kind of just want to plan out my week when I'm gonna get like certain content and stuff that I need to get before I go out of town again. So it's gonna be a busy week, but we'll figure it all out. Morning everyone, back in my car this morning. I'm getting a coffee. Who's surprised? My initial plan was to get a coffee and then go to Trader Joe's and be there when they opened at 8. Then I decided I just did not feel like going to the grocery store this morning. I don't go to Trader Joe's every week, but I typically go on the weekends, but since I haven't been home, I haven't been. And there's a couple things from there that I like do need that I'm out of, but it's not like I need them, like technically speaking today, like I can live another day without them. So with that being said, I'm just not gonna have them, but it's fine. But I was like, you know what, I still wanna go get coffee because I really want to. Unfortunately, the 50% off cold drinks on Tuesdays is over. That was going on in July at Starbucks. But I was craving La La Land this morning, so I came to La La Land. I braved the morning traffic to come to La La Land, and I'm just really craving the perfect latte, so I'm gonna go get that. I gotta romanticize my mornings and get myself out of the apartment sometimes. I find, especially when I know I have like a lot of work that day, I just need to like get out of the apartment first, then come back to it, because otherwise I'm just like starting my morning off anxious, like from the moment I wake up, and I'm just kind of going straight into work. And I like coming to get coffee first because it's kind of like fun. It's also good content for the vlog, since I get out of my place and everything like that. So let's go get a coffee. Okay guys, I'm at my desk. I'm about to log on. It took a little bit longer like at La La Land and to just get home than I anticipated. I just didn't think traffic would be as bad as it was. Silly me for thinking that, am I right? But I am going to get started. I didn't get any clips of my coffee before I started drinking it, but I did get one like right after I took a few sips. I ended up getting their cookies and dream latte because it's only there for a limited time and I don't know the next time I'll be at La La Land. So I wanted to get it before they didn't have it, because they had, during Pride Month, they had a collaboration with the Queer Eye show on Netflix, and it was a rainbow latte, and it was just like ice latte with foam and then Fruity Pebbles on top, and it was so good. So I was like, I definitely want to try this one too, because that one was really good. And since they're not here for like forever, I was like, I should try it since the perfect latte is always on the menu. And it's really, really good. I got it half sweet. They didn't really do a ton of the cookie crumbles on top, but honestly, it's like it's only on top, so like you only get it every couple sips anyways. but it's really, really good. I like it. I've drank like half of it already. I'm really glad I got it half sweet because full sweetness would have been way too much. Cacao, banana, chia seed pudding, because they're always out of this. And I can make this at home, but not as good as them. When I realized what time I'd probably be getting home, I was like, I'm just gonna get this so I can eat it as I work. And then I'll eat my yogurt and granola and fruit like later. Taking a quick lunch break. I just laid out some chips on this plate and I just heated up leftover like taco filling from last night because we had taco salad. And I'm gonna put this on top of the chips, and I have some guac left over, so I'm gonna put that like on the side of it to kind of dip the nachos into. I don't know the best way to go about this because with the bowl you just stick the guac in it and mix it around, but with chips can't really do that evenly. And then I don't think I have any cheese left, so don't know what I'm gonna do there. And then I've got a Buddha's Brew kombucha, kind of a weird flavor combo, but honestly it's fine. So cheers to that. It is kind of flying by because it's already 2:15, so I'm just not taking my lunch break. But oh, my hair is looking cute. I'm gonna start a load of laundry too right after I finish eating and then get back to work. Just got dressed for spin. I am so excited because I feel like I haven't been to spin in forever. I'm wearing my TNA Aritzia Butter set. I absolutely love this set so much. I know I've spoke about it a bajillion times. I will say the lighter colors like definitely show your cellulite or whatever through the bottoms, and you can definitely see underwear if you wear them, but I don't always wear underwear when I go to spin. I do every now and then depending on the leggings, but I don't usually. And I just remember specifically when I was younger, like in high school, I would literally like Google how to get rid of cellulite, and I hated, like I remember always like freaking out before I went to the beach because of the way it would look that day in my swimsuit, because I've always had it just like on my butt and like kind of upper thigh area on the back. And that was literally when I was playing volleyball and working a very active like summer job, and was in great shape, and I still had it, like probably the best shape I've been in my life. And surfing and paddleboarding and all that stuff. And let me tell you, it is just the most liberating thing in the world to just not care about it anymore and just accept that like everyone has it. I do know a lot of it has to do with hydration and genetics and stuff too. And granted, of course, I have my days where like I am insecure about my body and like the way it looks and things. I was struggling a lot when I was on vacation in Seattle because I felt like from being on my routine for literally only 2 weeks, I was giving myself a hard time because I just felt like not myself anymore because I hadn't been as active, and I felt like my clothes just were looking weird on me, and I was being so hard on myself. But I was like, think of like the amazing time I've had the last 2 weeks, and it's just been so good to be out of my routine. Because long story short, I need to leave. Life's too short to worry about that stuff. And you get older, you start to just like have more hardships and things you struggle with, and then those little things that you used to focus on so much in high school, like the way your cellulite looks and stuff like that, just becomes such a smaller problem when you have like other things. And not to say that it invalidates those things, but it just puts it in the perspective of how much you just shouldn't worry about that stuff. And it's like when you're younger, you just have so much smaller of a perspective. So that's my spiel, my soapbox. I need to leave. Oh my god, I didn't realize what time it was. Oh wait, our stove is 5 minutes past. Wow, my heart almost dropped. I hate being late, and I'm like front and center today, so it would be so bad to be late, but I'm gonna go. Hi guys, it is a lot later. My hair looks like crap. I'm wishing I would have washed it now, because now that I think about it, tomorrow would have been a really good day for me to get some content I need to get after work, because I have an eye appointment to get contacts actually tomorrow, to finally get a contacts prescription, because I've been meaning to do that for forever. I wasn't anticipating needing to wear glasses all the time when I got my glasses, but then when I put them on and realized how much better I see with them, I started wearing them all the time, because then it was just like making my vision worse by only wearing them part of the time. So anyways, I have like a reel I need to film, and maybe like stories, I don't know, I need to look into it, and some other stuff. So I wish I would have washed my hair. Maybe I'll just get up in the morning and wash it. It's 10 o'clock. I just crawled in bed. I was kind of just like looking at places to live after dinner, cleaned up after dinner. We have no idea what we're gonna do. We have to like basically put in our notice of renewal if we're renewing this lease by the 8th, I think. And we aren't definitely renewing like our current lease, maybe staying in our building and going to another room, but I don't really see that happening either. I would love to do that because this is like the best apartment ever. I love just about everything about it, and I would love to stay here, but kind of looking to live in a different area, and also just needing more space but not really wanting to spend like a ton of money on rent. We definitely have a little bit of a higher budget, but I definitely just am not really looking to spend much more than we are now, if anything, because we kind of just want to stay living within our means despite any like raises we get or other money we're making or whatever, because I have other savings goals and Griffin has other savings goals, and we just don't really want to like throw all our money away to rent, which is fine because we can afford more, but it's like I would rather save that money right now. I don't know. It's just been really tough because we pretty much are having to accept that no matter where we live, we're going to be basically downgrading probably, which is fine. It's not like in crazy downgrades, but this place just is so nice. And we really love it. We just wish we could take it to another area and get a 2-bedroom that wasn't so expensive. So quick little reading update. I finished Part of Your World while I was in Seattle, which I don't think I ever even told y'all I was reading that, by Abby Jimenez, I think. Absolutely loved it. If you liked book lovers, you would definitely love that book. It was like a very easy going type of read. Like I definitely like predicted it the way it was gonna end, which is fine. Like I don't need like crazy plot twists all the time. Sometimes it's good to just read like a wholesome good love story. It's exactly what that book was. Super easy read. I really loved the way the characters' struggles were sort of worked on throughout the whole book, and like the development in the characters through that. And I also just really loved the chemistry between the two main characters. Now I am reading The Nightingale, finally. It's about freaking time that I read a Kristen Hanna book. I've been wanting to read one of her books for over a year, like probably a year and a half now since I've like known about her, and I just never knew which one I wanted to start it with, so I just kept putting it off to even start one at all. And when I was in Seattle, my friend was like, you need to read The Nightingale first, because she's read 3 of her books and she said The Nightingale was her favorite. So I'm reading that now, and I'm about like 30% of the way through with it, because I read a lot on the airplane on the way home, and I'm really loving it so far. But I'm gonna try to like plan out the rest of my week on my computer, maybe like plan out my podcast a little bit, because I'd like to record that before we leave Friday evening, and I'd like to get this content done. And I also have that eye appointment, and I also have to take Ella to my brother and sister-in-law's, so I kind of have a lot to do over the next 2 nights. Morning everyone, happy Wednesday. I'm exhausted today. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I just like didn't sleep good last night, but I'm so tired. I literally did not get out of bed until close to 8, and I like have no time to like go just take time to myself between getting out of bed and starting work this morning, and it sucks. I hate when I do this to myself, but I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get out of bed. I kept trying to fall back to sleep and I wouldn't, so I think that's maybe why I feel so tired. But I just walked out and picked up some packages because I am out of granola, but I ordered some the other day from Target since I like knew I wouldn't have time to just like go to Target, and I ordered more blonde espresso pods because I was out of those as well. And I do have Trader Joe's cold brew, but I've just been really liking doing the shaken iced espresso at home, so I'm gonna make that right now as we speak, thinking about like showering at lunchtime to like wake myself up for the second part of my day, because as of right now I'm just like I don't know how I'm gonna make it through today, so I'm just so tired. I'm hoping this coffee like kicks some steam under me. I'm gonna go ahead and make my breakfast as well. I'm just gonna do my typical yogurt, granola, and strawberries, and I need to get my nails done so bad, but I'm not gonna have time before I go home. They were like almond shaped, but I cut all the tips off because 2 of them had broke pretty early, so I didn't want to have like all broken nails when I went to Seattle, so I just cut all of them off and then filed them as much as I could, but they're really grown out and they look bad, so ignore that. Forgot to buy oat milk, so today we're doing almond. Alright, I just got out of Target and my eye exam. I'm wearing contacts right now. I got fitted for them and I'm trying them out for 2 weeks. And I got a pack of bi-weeklies because I figured I'd be pretty good about doing that. I feel like I would forget more often with monthly than I would with bi-weeklies, but that's just me personally. I feel like with monthly things, too much time passes, and bi-weekly, it's like just enough time to remember. But it's crazy being able to see not wearing glasses. I will say, like, they just feel a little, like, they're comfortable, but they feel like a little weird right now. And I feel like my vision with my glasses is slightly better. So we may up it a little bit, but she didn't want things to be like blurry for it being too good if she gave me like one up from my prescription. So showed me how to put them in and everything. So I'm so excited because now I'll be able to like go to spin class and like be able to see and stuff, because I've literally just been using like my blurry vision in spin class and everything, and it sucks. Like it's enough to where I can see, and like most of it's like audible anyways, and like you're just listening to what the person is telling you to do in spin. But I would like to like see still. Because you can't really wear glasses and spin. I'm gonna head home, cook dinner, and I think I'm gonna try to record my podcast tonight, because I did get that planned out last night for the most part. So I'm gonna try to record that tonight so I don't have to worry about it when I go home, and I don't have to take my microphone home or my work. Actually, I'm gonna have to take my MacBook home to edit a video. So gonna be taking it home regardless, so maybe it doesn't matter, but we'll see. I don't think I showed y'all this yesterday, but I got a PR package from Away, and I'm so freaking excited. I'm so thankful to be on their PR list. Like, seriously, I use their hair products literally like every time I wash my hair, and I love their body scrub so much. I think this might be a new scent of it, the St. Barters. It's so freaking good. I put it in my summer favorites for my podcast, and it's so good. Also, how beautiful is this freaking comb? My comb is literally broken right now. Like, there's 2 broken teeth, so excited to have a new one. I use this shampoo like every other time I wash my hair, and I really like it, so this will be good to restock. I just ran out of a bottle of this that I had purchased on my own, so I'm so excited. This is the best stuff ever. It makes your hair so soft, and I've never tried the hair oil, so I'm really excited. And then I got a really nice little pearl iridescent look claw clip that's super wide. So excited, and thank you to Way for sending this. Okay guys, it is probably close to 10 if I had to guess. I took my contacts out. It took me like 15 minutes to get them out. I literally got them out on the second try when I was at my appointment, when they were like making sure I knew how to do it before I left. And I was really struggling when I came home. It took me forever to get this eye out, and then I got this one out on the second try, so you know, whatever. I showered, washed my hair, because tomorrow morning I decided to book a 6 a.m. spin class. So ambitious of me, but I was like, there's no way. I was gonna record my podcast tonight, but I just like do not have the energy to do it. So I was like, I was gonna record my podcast. I need to drive my dog to Lake City tomorrow night, which that's like a hour-and-a-half ordeal there and back, and with dropping her off. And I also knew I needed to pack because we are leaving to go to home, Panama City Beach. Literally, like, we have to leave at like 5 o'clock on Friday to make it to the airport and everything. So knowing all that I needed to do tomorrow night, and I knew I wanted to work out tomorrow, I booked a 6 a.m. spin class. I was gonna do the 7 a.m. express, but I was like, if I do the 6 a.m., I can come home, I can grab a coffee, I can have time to get ready a little bit and film some sponsored content for Instagram that I need to get. It's like a try on haul thing, so that'll give me plenty of time to do that before work. And then tomorrow evening I'll just be able to take Ella and record my podcast. And then I just pretty much tried to pack. This is the worst packing job I think I've done in my entire life. It's just so hard going home because I never have plans when I go home. The only plans I know for sure are Saturday, hanging out with my friend Logan for her birthday. Everything else, I have no plans, but I don't even think anyone's really gonna be in town. And I think it'll mainly be really chill and just going to the beach. So going home is always a struggle because I just have a random like hodgepodge of stuff. I'm bringing my base weekender bag and a mini travel carry-on suitcase, which I feel like is so excessive for going from Friday to Tuesday, or Saturday to Tuesday technically. I'm gonna be there all day Tuesday though, so I don't really know. This may have been too much, and it probably is, but I would rather have options, I guess. I need to go to bed because I'm gonna have to get up really early. Ben just kicked my butt. I just went with Sydney, which it's always so nostalgic when I go with Sydney because she's who I started riding with when I started studying for the CPA. So, which was almost a year ago. Wait, no, I started studying like a year ago, like from this week, or like a week ago, which is so insane to think about. I can't believe that was a year ago. But so much for washing my hair last night because it is like the ends are wet, which is not fun. But we're gonna go get coffee and head home.
Good morning, how may I help you?
Hi, I had a mobile order for Abby.
Okay, you can go to the front.
Thank you. My Dunkin', I lost Griffin's straw, so I gave him mine since he'll probably take his with him to work, but and I'll be here, so I can just use a regular straw. I made it, it's completely wrong. One, I did not order a large. I've like never voluntarily ordered a large from Dunkin' because this is just a lot of coffee. And I don't like when they give me larges, to be honest, because I know I'll probably end up drinking it and I'm like, do I need that much coffee? I don't know. But maybe today I do, since I woke up extra early. And I swear, every time that I know I have to get up early, I cannot sleep the night before. Like, it took me probably like 30 minutes to fall asleep last night, and it normally doesn't take me that long, but I do notice that when I work out during the day, especially if I work out at night, I fall asleep way faster. But I didn't do like a true workout yesterday, so that probably attributed to it. But I got my usual, well, what I ordered was a medium iced coffee with 2 caramel swirl and oat milk. I've been trying like a lot of different Dunkin' flavors, like their new flavors, the brown sugar, the cake batter, blah, blah, blah. And I will say, I just keep going back to the caramel. It's just the best to me because it's the coffee that got me hooked on coffee to begin with when I was in high school. So it's just like such a nostalgic taste to me, and I love it. And I was thinking yesterday, because I ran into Target, and my eye doctor's like part of Target, so I just like went to Target right after the appointment, as y'all know. And in my head, I was like, I would give so much to be able to just go back to Tuscaloosa, feel that feeling of the week before classes start and going into Tuscaloosa Super Target and just the utter chaos that Super Target is when the semester's starting in Tuscaloosa. It's like the most chaotic thing in the world, but it was just funny being in my Target yesterday and it just being very normal and not like completely packed with like dorm and college essentials, because like Tuscaloosa Target is very college student focused. And I was like, I would give so much to just experience that feeling again, because it's just like this rush of excitement for a new semester and new beginnings, and I just miss that feeling. I don't know. I just can't believe it's been like 2 years since I graduated undergrad and a year since I graduated grad school. What is life? I'm gonna take a really quick body shower and then just throw on like a very light makeup look and then get this Instagram content filmed. It should not take long at all. It's just like a try on thing of a couple pieces for Hollister, and they're really cute because Hollister is like rebranded kind of like Abercrombie and everything, and I got some like really solid basics that are like neutrals and good for transitional between like summer and fall. So I'm gonna record that because that shouldn't take long, because I just have to do a reel and then stories, I think. Let's do that. Hi everyone, it is like 9:15 and I just got home from taking Ella to my brother and sister-in-law's because they're gonna watch her while we're at home. But I'm kind of like I'm not freaking out, but I need to like repack things. I saw on my phone when I got to my brother and sister-in-law's that one of my managers scheduled like a call for something on Monday at 10, which is obviously that's when part of my scheduled out of office time. Because of that, I am going to bring my laptop home, I guess, my work laptop. I typically don't bring my work laptop with me when I travel just because it freaks me out, but since I'm going home, it's not as big of a deal because it's not going to be in a hotel or something, but I'm gonna bring that home, I guess, so I can sit in on the meeting. But because of that, I need to repack things because I was originally gonna take my base weekend tote and my suitcase, but now I'm rethinking things and I'm like, okay, I need a bag that my laptop can more easily go in, which it can go in my weekender bag, but now that I think about it, I'm worried that if they're gonna let me take on both of those as carry-ons because they're both like bigger items. So I'm gonna switch to my North Face backpack and my suitcase, and I'm just gonna like try to consolidate my clothes and not bring as much as I have packed right now. That way I can, in my backpack, I can just put like my doc kit with my like skincare and hair care stuff, and then put my laptop, my Kindle, my like sunglasses and that kind of stuff in it. So that's my plan, and like my purse, but I need to switch all that over. But I want to get to bed early because I'm going to see Savannah in the morning. We're going to do a Melissa Wood health workout and then get like coffee and breakfast. I think like we're gonna do it all really early, like 6:30, since we both work from home tomorrow. But I'm really excited because I haven't seen her in a while and I miss her a lot. So I was so used to seeing her literally every single week, or at minimum like every 9 days, and it's been like probably 2 weeks, maybe a little more since I've seen her. No, it's definitely been more since I've seen her. It's been maybe 3 weeks since I've seen her, so I'm really excited. But I'm gonna switch this laundry over and then get my stuff repacked. Good morning, guys. It's a Friday. It's like 8:15 and I'm about to make some coffee and get on work. So Savannah ended up not waking up this morning, which is totally fine. This happened the last time we had planned to do like a Melissa Wood video in our like apartment gym together. Last time I didn't wake up because I had forgot to change my alarm, and then this morning I went up there and like I ended up just stretching. I didn't do a video or anything because I waited for her for like 20 minutes, and then I was like, okay, she definitely isn't waking up. So then I was like, I'll just do like a nice light little stretching situation for a little bit. But I'm gonna make my coffee and I'm gonna actually go ahead and end off the vlog because we're leaving like literally like right at like 5 today to go to the airport to fly home. So there's nothing eventful happening today. I'll just be on work all day and then leaving. So, and I don't know if I'm vlogging at home yet or not. I really don't know because it's probably gonna be really chill, and yeah, I don't really know. I'm just hoping that I don't have to do any work outside of the 1 hour meeting on Monday while I'm on PTO. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already and turn on post notifications. Check out my podcast. Follow me on my social media, link down below, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you with my next video.